Hey everyone, Gnarlash here, and welcome back to some more Sid Meier's Civilization 7. We are playing as Simon Bolivar and the Roman Empire on Deity difficulty. In our last episode, we secured Amina's capital, and we got Neapolis back, and she gave us a town. So, it was looking pretty sketchy for a while there, but we came out of that war on top, and we're looking to essentially capture her new capital down here, because that's going to give us our military golden age. And so we need 4 more resources assigned. I don't know. I don't think. I guess maybe we could. Only 10 age progress. If we capture this very quickly, there's a chance that we'll be able to get an economic golden age as well. Which would be really good, because that would allow us to keep our cities, I think. All your cities remain cities from the previous age. Yeah, that would be a nice to have. But if we could get military golden age, that would just be the best thing, right? Unfortunately, a lot of our towns are plagued. We have 1, 2, 3. Okay, well, almost half. So less than I thought, but we are dealing with that. I actually can't wait for that to be done with. I'm not a huge fan of the crises, but, you know, they are what they are. But yeah, if you do find yourself enjoying this one, don't forget to hit that like button. And if you're new, don't forget to subscribe. And let's dive back in here. We're sort of just preparing, because I think there's like a wait timer on the war still. 2 more turns. And Ashoka still doesn't want peace with us for some reason. I don't know why. We haven't fought any of his stuff. He's not attacked us with anything. He is our neighbor up here, but like, I mean, I do not know. He was gonna be our friend too for a little while there, but all the alliances kind of threw wars all over the place and kind of messed that up for us. So a little unfortunate. What I think we're gonna do is build the Basilica. That's how you say that. At least try to get one of these quarters down. This gives us 1. This is actually gonna be the place to put it, because it has the adjacency to the Wonder. So we'll put that there. We'll move this population around. Looks like to one of these fishing tiles, because that gives us production. We'll move it to this one. And said resource, but there is no resource to be put there. How were we doing this? I think we're just moving troops down for now. I mean, you could fortify here. You could also... Oh, no, you're healing. Never mind. You heal. You're good. Everything else is good. We should be able to take this pretty easily. So that's what we're that is what we are hoping for. Oh, our migrant just went into the plague. Where are you going anyway? Let's get you out of that plague. We have another migrant in Katana. I mean, we could send you to Jadet. Oh, she has another settlement over here, actually. Very interesting. I guess we can send you over that way. It's probably fine. I guess we'll have you go in the water. I want you to kind of swoop around here so we can explore this region, because everything... This seems to be like, you know, a decent sized continent. There is... Oh yeah, he has this already. That makes sense. So you're actually just moving up to grab all these troops here. We're just going to check every turn to see if this guy will take peace with us, just because we don't really want that war. And I think, I mean, next turn we can declare war? Yes. We'll only be a few turns away from... Surprised we don't have the instant fortifications on this commander yet.
Truly brave never burst.
Okay, so there's military training. That is very good for us. Let's choose our next technology for what it's worth. I would have loved to get iron working, but we're not going to get there. We could probably do the wheel mastery and get a codex. Could also do currency mastery and get a codex. How close are we? We're not. Okay, well, we did get the first one. That's better than nothing. So let's grab masonry mastery, and we'll just kind of grab whatever we can after that. Okay, how do we want to play this? I'm surprised that this commander doesn't have the instant fortifications. Didn't it take him 2 turns to build that fortification? Am I crazy? Oh, maybe... no. I don't know. That seems weird. Okay, so... let's get the war deck. For war support. And then if she's allied with anybody, they'll declare war on us too. I wonder if she's allied with him. No, only him. Okay. Can we get military aid from you? Perfect. That is very, very good. If we wanted to slam this archer. So amphibious attack is not great for us. Alright, so what we want to do... is there any combat bonus that we're missing? The only thing we're really missing, I think, is supporting the war. Which we could do. Is it worth it so early into it, or do we want to save that influence? I don't know if we really need it. Let's move you up. Because then we can deploy a legion here. We can slam that commander. We can deploy this archer here. We can shoot that Medjay. Or, no, we're not going to pillage that. Perfect. Can deploy an archer right here as well. Shoot that commander. Wipe out that commander. Perfect, which means we can deploy this last archer right there. Potentially take out that Medjay. That is actually perfect. We can slam this archer. We can move this unit up. We can move this unit down. We should get this... ooh, there's some bad stuff over here. Let's actually have you move back here. And you, I want to run this way. I think they can attack this guy. I really don't know. I don't really want to find out. Is there anything else that can attack? I mean, he's probably going to kill this scout. Or try to. Okay. I don't see anything else that is that looks like a problem. So that's good. Let's have all you guys pop into this commander. Perfect. You're fortified, right? You are. Okay. I think that looks good. The only thing left really is this guy who's still healing this legion. We do kind of want to move this guy around though. So we're going to move him into the water so we can kind of get around here. Or try anyway. Because this mountain kind of makes it very difficult to get to this city. So hopefully it doesn't get too sketch, which it might. So we'll see what happens here. Okay, so he did shoot our legion in the water, which is unfortunate. We have a promotion. Oh, we have another commander. Okay, so we'll give him initiative. That's fine. Our scout did get slammed, which is okay. We can move him up. We had our archer though, which is unfortunate. We will move this commander down this way. You can move back into the city because it's no longer plagued. I don't like that you have units here. We might have to attack this guy's archer, actually, to get it out of here. Yeah, like, we don't have a wall in Ostia. Let's build our Temple of Jupiter and get our quarter done. In Wasset, we could build a monument. We have enough time to build that. Could build it right here. Perfect. And then the plague is actually gone here, so we can move you in and have you attack. So how do we want to play this? So I want you to move, and you can attack the archer. Okay. You can't heal on the water. You can't shoot anything. Sieging this is going to be very annoying, actually. Okay, let's have you go into the water. Yeah, how do we want to play this? I guess technically we want to hit this commander, since he can't heal. And that archer's almost gone. Could slam this Medjay. Would rather slam the archer. I'd prefer to get this commander around, actually. I didn't pay attention enough before to notice that I could have had him come around like that. How do we want to do this? I guess we'll have him move around. We do want to shoot something, so I think we have to pull this legion back and have this archer move up so we can shoot this chariot. Yeah, that is a ton of damage. This legion, unfortunately, can't do much here. So we'll have him move up and then into this commander for now. And then I want to have him move around. Yeah, I think that's fine. Could have you fortify? Can we have you fortify? We can. Okay, that is perfect. Who has movement still? This archer could pillage for health. That's not really necessary. I mean, we could have this archer move back and shoot this stuff, technically. I'll have this archer move back this way to help out with this. I think that makes sense. This migrant seems to be okay, actually. I can have you become part of this settlement. Oh, and it doesn't show me the yields. We don't have the fish yet. Probably want the fish. We can get this production. Or this food. I like the food. Okay. No, we will not specialize you. We do have some gold to spend. I don't know if we really want to. Or what we would spend it on. Could build a granary for you, actually. A 4-food granary. Yeah, let's put that, I guess, in the city center, actually. This is probably fine. Okay, that looks good. Alright, let's see what she decides to do here. And we tried peace with him, I'm pretty sure, right? Yeah, he doesn't like us. Okay, that's fine. Does he do anything with his archer? Or she? Does she do anything with the archer? Let's resettle you. And you have some nice tiles here. So there's 3 food, 1 production tiles all over the place. But the... I kind of want them. So let's grab... Is that a wonder? That is a wonder, so we don't want to put it there. Let's... 1, 2, 3. Is this a city hall? Hello? Okay, I can't mouse over it. So I imagine it is. So we can get these hides, it looks like. Yeah. Nice. Very cool. Okay, now let's see what she does. Darn, she does take out our legion, which is unfortunate. There is masonry mastery, which is actually really good for our defense over here. So that is good. We do like that. We can take out this archer now. This guy's trying to leave. We don't want that. So we will have to take out this chariot here. That's fine. We can take out this archer. Can I move you here? Really, they are that's going to block us. All right, let's have you swing around this way. Let's have you go in the water. Let's have you come down. You can actually go right into the water as well. That's amazing. Okay. Can I have you... You can't shoot from there. Unfortunately, you can move back into there. You can take out the archer? No. Almost, but you're like... Might have to have you come back and heal, so I don't lose you. In terms of science stuff... I mean, we don't have siege units. I guess we go for this, just the gold mastery, or the currency mastery, since there's only a few turns left. This archer moved up, so we could slam this archer. Okay, we can move you up, which may be a mistake, but that's okay. This is actually a really great position to be in for this for that defense there. Who else has to move? Mr. Scout. Let's have you move in here and then heal. You're moving this way. You, I know, have an archer in you. And then you'll hang out. Okay. We could support our war a little bit. I think we will. I think that's fine. Oof. Okay, our archer did take a hit there. Which is not great. We have a narrative choice. The influence isn't really useful because we're not going to have enough to do anything with it, so we'll take the gold. And then we will take the culture.
An eye for an eye.
Okay, so we get a merchant. Latinitas. So that actually doesn't do anything for us. I think that this is all fine for now. We're not building military units, but we may, depending if we lose some. This also gives us the combat strength. I think we'll leave everything the way it is. We have growth in Neapolis. Let's get rid of those extra yields from the migrants. Let's grab and go down toward the Jade, technically, which we should do, because that might help us get our currency, economic golden age. Definitely looks like we're going to grab a fishing tile here. So we actually can't grow out that far, interestingly enough. Huh. That's kind of crazy. Let's grab this. We have production in the capital. We have a 5 production brickyard, so let's build that. I think we can just throw that down right here. That's fine. Production in Wassets. Could build a merchant in 1 turn. Where is our free merchant, actually? Okay, so we can't actually trade with anybody because we're at war with everybody. That is unfortunate. And he actually won't give us peace yet either. And he's being a bully up here. We will probably have to send this archer up to help out. We can actually shoot this Medjay here. Perfect. We're gonna have you heal, because that archer can technically shoot you. We're gonna have you come up here. Probably should have deployed you first. Okay, we can start shooting that settlement there. You can technically just pillage this to heal. Let's have you move over so you can attack that archer. Let's have you come out of the water. And let's have you move up. Let's have you... I could sacrifice you to get rid of that archer, technically. Let's do this. We could get rid of this archer. Okay, I think that's the most important thing, is that archer is gone. Now we have 2 melee units that have to slam this district. We could build... We have negative happiness. Could build a villa. Or we can build our quarter. I think we're going to build our quarter. And we want to build it here. So let's do that. And we'll move that population up to the clay, because that'll give us a bonus resource. We can build our Temple of Jupiter with our other quarter, or with our other building to make our quarter. For our civics, We're not really going to use any of these. We're not going to have time to research many of them either. So... we could just get public life. I think that's fine. We got all our Roman stuff, so that's good. Okay. How many more resources do we actually need? We need 3 more. Which is possible. If we can get a trade route up, that would be ideal. I mean, technically, I guess if we capture Jeanette, we get both. So I think we slam you. Okay, Archer. And then I think we deploy you here. And no, we need the commander. Deploy you there, because that'll just give those districts a little bit more defense. Yeah, you can't do anything yet, sir. You will wait. And he's actually neutral with us. No. Well, that's good. And I know I keep checking, but it would be good to get peace with him so I can get rid of this stuff up here. Okay. I think we are looking pretty good over here. We get this commander out of here. We can get some melee units down as well. I think we lose this archer. Who do we have to move? That commander. You can hang out there? There's a chariot there now, unfortunately. Okay. Could slam the archer. Okay, well, we shoot this district for sure. In this case, how do we want to handle this? Because technically you need to retreat. So let's have you do that. And then we need to deploy... I'd rather have the archer. Yeah, I guess boats would be really nice to have here. Because now we're really going to be pushing it. Yeah, I guess you pillage. Then you deploy and fortify. And then you... Oh, this guy just got slammed. Yeah, I guess we can deploy you in the water. You can technically slam the city. The archer's really annoying. Okay. That is a start. I move you there. Can we actually get rid of this archer? Okay, that is huge, actually. Okay, that's actually massive. We lost that archer over here. That's okay. You should be healing. This is... I think this takes both movement for you. No, it doesn't. Very good. Then you... move you up to here, because then you can take a step forward and shoot next time. You could pillage for gold. Really need the gold. Could buy an archer over here. Could buy a legion over here, actually. That would be better. I don't know if we actually need it, though. Probably not. Can we buy you a building? We can buy you a 5 production saw pit. Perfect. Okay, who else needs to be moved? You are chilling. You still can't do anything. Sorry, sir. Yeah, I guess you go on alert. Archer can shoot. We could take out this chariot if we want to. I don't think we care enough. You hang out. You also hang out. Okay. Alright, this is looking pretty good for the end of the age here. I probably didn't need to buy this boat, but we have it anyway. Yeah, it's looking like we might be able to... Wait, can we repair stuff after we... Is that our ability? Unrest does not prevent purchasing, so we can repair immediately after, and we will have our economic golden age, I think. We have 10 turns to do it. Man, it's going to be tough. Yeah, I think we'll find out if we can knock out these golden ages, or at least one, in our next episode. And then I think we'll also be heading into the exploration age, which is really cool. But yeah, we're going to end this episode here. So if you enjoyed it, go ahead and hit that like button. And if you're new, don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.